They said it was impossible. They said,
you can't put together the most elite team of comic book reviewers on the planet and do, a podcast or something like that?
Despite all that, today we can proudly announce, yeah, they were right. We couldn't do it. So instead, we brought you the most vile, ignorant, unprofessional group of comic book enthusiasts we could find. This is Panel to Panel, the Game Rage Magazine comic podcast.
To another episode of Panel to Panel. I'm Josh. I'm here with good buddy Adam.
That's a true story. That tracks.
And today we're going to talk about the Immortal fucking Hulk, number 13. Jesus Christ.
And if you want to check out any of the other episodes about some of the other comics we're reading, you can go and do so
on YouTube. Game Rage Magazine on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe.
Or if you want to go to Game Rage Mag, but we prefer if you go to YouTube.
Yeah. It'd be better. If you didn't want to follow us on social media, you could follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Game Rage Magazine, Twitter/X at Game Rage Mag. If you like hearing Adam be right all the time, you can go listen to All Gas No Trash Official. Well, that's his handle on Instagram, but you can go listen to All Gas No Trash, the podcast. Additionally,
Officially,
you can go to anime_syndicate_podcast on Instagram, and you can follow our good buddy Frank and hear him talk about all things anime.
From the Japans.
All right, let's get straight up into it. Immortal fucking Hulk.
Number 13 in the month of October.
Oh, that's the Star Wars one. Anyways, we got this sweet-ass cover of the Hulk and Banner just fucking like frozen in fucking
suspended in green aura.
And
what's your aura color?
Gamma. It's radioactive.
It's radiation, bitch. What's my astrology sign? Gamma.
Gamma radiation. And we start off with this quote: "Fathers and teachers, I ponder, what is hell?" The sneeze is in there. "I maintain that it is the suffering of being unable to love."
Fyodor Dostoevsky.
Man, the brothers Karamazov. We do need to read some of these books. Jesus Christ, man.
Where are all these baller ass lines coming from? Well, I mean, apparently Al Ewing is just a repository of information with these finer quotes from the greatest forms of literature known to fucking man, apparently.
Oh yeah, apparently. All right. Immortal Hulk. Goddamn. So we get this.
So we get the fire ass quote.
Yeah.
Now we lead into some cool theological bullshit.
Oh yeah. Asking, what is the Hulk? We have spoken of the wrath of God and of the form that might take. We have spoken of which angel might deliver it. And we have spoken of the tree of life, of the 10 spheres, the emanations of the divine. And one of these emanations is called Gibra. This is the emanation of strength and severity, of power in judgment. It is watched over by the archangel Camael, the burning judge of all evil, and the fiery angels of the seraphim. This is the face that turns away, the fire that burns away evil. And then we fucking see that giant ass fucking gamma cloud or whatever just opens its mouth and fucking just pours out all these abominations and whatnot.
Yeah.
I have all the power you give me, and my weapon is hate.
I'm gonna use that at some point in my life. I don't know where, but
yeah.
And then it said, "Show me what you got." I'd like
show me what you got. And then Hulk's just like, "Oh yeah, that's all you got, big man, against me? I'm the Hulk, bitch. I'm the fucking Hulk." And then he just starts fucking fighting shit, and he's like, and this is my house. And he's just beating the fuck out of everything. And I can never remember this.
Jackie.
Jesus Christ. I'm never going to remember this name. I'm just going to call her reporter bitch, and then that's fucking it. All right, Jackie. She's like, oh, he can't fight that. And her dead dad is like, yo, when his back's turned, run that way. And then we come back to Banner's dad.
I like how the green cloud's just like vomiting
Just
all these
abominations.
monsters.
Yeah, monsters. He's like, that's it. Bring us the leftovers, bite by bite. And then...
That's Rick Jones, his buddy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's like, cool it, mister. And then he turns into like...
He turns into the abomination, which is like the thing that he was before. But this is like, since he's undead, it's like an undead version of the abomination.
And he's like, nothing can make me rat on the Hulk. And then he's like, there's an idea in science called the theory of everything. The hypothetical master theory, a coherent, unified framework of physics that includes, explains, and predicts all phenomena. And science hasn't quite found one yet. This is a lecture tour. He's like, yo, Judd, it's what's his name? Creel.
Yeah.
And Judd, and he's like, this is a lecture tour, Judd. Keep your voice down. The reason being, Mr. Creel, is it's science. It's only half the picture. There is science, but there's also magic. And gamma is a little bit of both. And gamma radiation is science. It's measurable, predictable, it has rules. Until it doesn't. Until it makes Hulks and Sasquatches and leaders. Metaphor people. Until it's magic. When the first gamma bomb went off, it unleashed forces beyond our control. Unified forces. It opened a door deep down into the pit of reality, into the lowest hell and any high concentration of gamma. That's a door too. Including gamma people. Doors that thing up there can reach through. Create little zones of influence, communicate. Sometimes even take over our physical forms. He's like, yeah, I get that. Right. It used you to get the gamma out of the Hulk. Guess the Banner half came with it. Might be where the true power lies, eh? So I handed it the keys to the kingdom. So this is all on me. Judd says, Creel, wait, we need to plan this. And then he just fucking Leroy Jenkins. And he just runs out there. He's like, hey, you son of a bitch. He's like, well, if it isn't the absorbing man, we meet again.
For the first time and for the last time.
And for the last time. Mr. Mask, I remember you. Let me absorb this rock and we'll talk. You're Banner's dad, ain't you? I read up on you in the joint. I like how he refers to jail as the joint. The papers dug up Banner's story back when he got outed. Figured knowing it might help me get the edge on him. Just made me so sad for the guy, though. See, my old man used to hit me, too. Until I beat the living crap out of him. Then we go back to that little, the little subtitle things. But there was another side to Gibura. A Clippeth. And then Banner's dad says, and now you'll beat me up? Crusher Creel, the hero at last. And it's like half his face and then half like the fucking...
Satan.
Literally Satan. The proud fighter of evil. Well, take your shot. And then Judd's like, don't do it, Creel. Don't fall for it. And then we see Hulk and Jones. Everybody's fighting.
There's a little text under it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Shit. Which is called Golachab.
Golakab?
Golakab, the Clippeth. And Hulk's like, get up, Jones. Get up and fight. And then he's like, no one ever did anything for me before. Except you, good buddy.
Good buddy Hulk.
And then we have where Gibura is strength and righteousness. Golakab is strength in destruction. Strength for strength only. And what's her name? The reporter bitch is like, her dad's like, remember what the TV said. Leave everything behind. We gotta go. She's like, Dad, I know he killed you, but they're killing him, man. Like, they're going to kill him right in front of us. I don't hate him. I just want him to understand. And then we get the subtitle, Strength Without Pity, Strength Without Judgment. And then it's Creel saying, nah, I ain't going to fight. because I lose. But I know a guy who doesn't. And he's like, no. And then he's like, stop it. You can't take him away from me. And he reaches in and grabs fucking Banner. And he's like, too late, pal. Here comes the main event. That's my boy. And he shoots the fucking... He absorbs them and then he shoots it over to Hulk. And then Hulk gets his fucking... He's no longer emaciated Hulk. He's fucking regular ass, ready to murder shit Hulk. Or smash shit, I guess, technically. And then that says, the strength of monsters. And so Hulk is basically going to go... He's going to fight his dad now. And he's like, oh, you like what you see, motherfucker? And he's like... Look at you trying to figure me out. Learn the rules, find the secret. You think you ever knew what I was, old man? Here's your special theory, Dad. The only equation you need. Hulk is Hulk. And then he just fucking starts smashing everything. And then we get the subtitle, to become a creature of hate, to use anger only to create pain, to lose balance. Gibura is called the left hand of God. And then
Jackie's dad's obliterated.
Disappeared, yeah. And then Hulk is looking at Banner laying on the ground in the fetal position. That bought us maybe a minute. You okay? He says, listen, Creel gave me the gamma back. I think I can close the door, bring us home. But if we're not together, we won't live through that. And then Banner's just like, good. Then let it happen. Finally, just let it happen. And then the Hulk's just like, yo, I know you locked me away for years. I know I scare you. What I do, what I am. But before any of the others, I was there protecting you. I'll always protect you. Because I love you, you stupid kid. And then Banner's like, what? You love me? And then the Hulk's just like, somebody had to.
Yeah, basically Banner, or
Cooper!
Hulk is the dad that Banner basically never got.
Right,
This is his projection.
Oh my God.
He's peeing on your... Did he pee on your
what
leg?
the son of a bitch?
Did he pee on your leg?
No, he peed on the fucking cup.
Right next to you.
God damn it, Rexy.
So it is you, you son of a bitch. You're not the good dog.
Yeah, you're the bad dog. Anyways, all right, so he tells him, come on home. And then we get the subtitle, but the right hand is mercy. And so I ask again, what is the Hulk? What will the Hulk be? The accuser or the adversary? Kamail or Satan? Is he of Gibura or Golakab? Is he a man or monster? What will you become, Bruce Banner of Earth? Who are you? And then this panel goes black and it's like, and who am I? I'll speak to you again in due time. And then we go back to fucking, I mean, I guess they're back on Earth now.
It's Walter Lankowski.
Lankowski, fucking that Judd dude, the little midget Judd dude, Creel, and then Jackie. He's like, well, Walt Lankowski, back to the land of the living. Oh, I was wandering through a desert. I couldn't find any of you. Easy to get lost in a place like that, eh? I'll give you a few lessons on navigation sometime. And he's like, we're back at Los Diablos. And he's like, is it safe here? I don't know, but it's clean. No residual gamma radiation in a mile or more. I'd feel it if there were. Good enough for me, and good work back there, Mr. Creel. Want to stick with gamma flight? We could maybe arrange something. And he's like, oh yeah? Could I bring my wife in on it? And he's like, well, technically I'm in charge of Lankowski's they're saying. And he's like, why not? Judge is just like, oh yeah, why not? Although I guess I should ask Jackie how she's writing this up. And she's just like, I don't know, man. What I saw down there, my dad, I need some time to process this. And he's like, well, we could. And he's like, time on my own, Walter. Don't worry, I'm not sending anyone back to jail. I don't know who'd believe all of it anyway. But there is a story here. Everyone who we know went to hell is right here, except one man. So where is he? Where did Bruce Banner go? And then what the fuck's this guy's name again?
I forgot.
The agent who turns his fucking hands into guns.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, good question, Miss McGee. Very good question. And then we see California. We see the little Bruce Banner house, and it's ring. And then his wife gets up, and she's like, I'm coming, just a moment. And she gets there, and she's like, God, hello? She's like, who is this? Look, it's nearly midnight. If you don't say something, I'm hanging up. Betty, I need to come home. And she's just like, oh shit. She's like, where are you calling from? And then he's like, Banner is in a phone booth in the middle of some town, and he's just fucking like crying and losing his shit. And then it just says a booth in the Midwest. And then that's the end of the issue. And we get to see the preview of the next one with Banner and his wife like hugging, and a goddamn nuclear bomb going off in the background, and the Hulk is just like looking all fucking sullen and fucking angry.
Sulk. The immortal Sulk.
Yeah, he's all depressed now because his buddy went back with his girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if his buddy's still, I forget if his buddy's dead or not, but Rick Jones temporarily became the Abomination so he can help out good buddy Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
So that he can turn the tides against the, whatever that giant gamma cloud was.
Yeah.
And reunite with Bruce Banner because they were separated, but thanks to Carl or Crusher Creel, that unification, we have a unification man. Because of that, everything's good now, or at least temporarily for now.
Yeah, for now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyways, this is another good issue. Shut the fuck up, Cooper.
Anyways, everything that has been mentioned about the Tree of Sephiroth and all this cool shit about Angels, man, fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's been fucking great. So, anyways, I can't wait to read more. And if you want to listen to more, you can go listen to us on YouTube at Game Rage Magazine. Like, comment, subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Game Rage Magazine, Twitter/X at Game Rage Mag. You can follow Adam at All Gas No Trash Official, and you can follow our good buddy Frank at anime_syndicate_podcast. All right, that does it for us. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
That was Panel to Panel, the Game Rage Magazine comic book podcast. Thanks for listening. If you want to know more and follow along, go to Instagram and TikTok. Follow at Game Rage Magazine. If you want to follow on Twitter/X at Game Rage Mag. Tune in next time.